Hi, welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny
and Erin.
I say welcome back, might be new people.
Hello.
So Stranger Things season 4. It's been so long. For me, it's been so long.
I was going to say, it won't... I mean, it was long for me, but nothing compared to how it must feel for you and you guys, because I only sort of recently caught up.
So Erin's full journey, there's the playlist, obviously, that this will be a part of, is 1 to 3 is already on there.
You can watch Jenny tell some very sneaky non-truths.
No, I never told you a non-truth. I just held back information. Like, withholding information is not lying.
You'll see what we mean.
I can't give you spoilers. If I know stuff's going to come up, you're going to not learn it, then I can't tell you it.
You just enjoy it too much.
I do. But this is going to be a first, because obviously now I haven't seen it. So I can't answer your questions. So, we'll do a quick... favourite characters that are still alive. R.I.P. Bob and Bob!
Literally about to be like, Bob! Love Bob. Is it bad? All of mine are French characters.
I'm a huge fan of Steve.
Same.
I love Steve so much. Max, yes. I love Max. Dustin.
I do love Dustin. Oh, I don't know. I'm like, who do I get most excited for when they come on screen?
Oh my god, I forgot my other favourite characters is 2, okay? Mr. Clark and Mike's dad. Mike's dad is the best.
Oh, I don't know. I find it really hard to because I genuinely love them all. But I have to have Robin because I feel like I can't have Steve without Robin.
Yeah, I do love Robin.
They
Scoop's trip. Because Erica, you and Erica.
I love Erica. Don't get me wrong. I love the core group.
Yes.
But because you would say like our French characters, sometimes because you don't see them as much,
you appreciate.
I get a bit more excited when they pop in. This show is so rich with so much to discuss.
Real people.
Yeah. Real people.
All wrapped up in a gorgeous 80s bubble. I love it.
Music. I was thinking it. So I was like, oh,
the music, the outfits, and So please remember to like the video, comment down below your thoughts on this first episode, and what you're most looking forward to for this season, and subscribe to the channel if you're not, to watch the rest of Stranger Things with us. If you head over to Patreon, there will be full-length reactions on there. So head over there to watch that. Link is below, or it's written up there.
No.
There. Yes! Oh, it's a before.
Oh.
No, what you see? Cow?
So what if he doesn't get it because you're really bad at drawing? Yeah.
It's supposed to be a dog.
That's what I was thinking.
Like a cow. It does.
It's quite friendly with him though.
Yeah.
Things are reoriented.
Oh.
That just makes me jump.
He's killing the kids.
I think it's LGU.
Well, he killed them.
Oh.
Oh, this is graphic with the kids.
It's like the way their arms are.
can you see the crack in the wall? Oh. I was going to say like that crack something came through, but oh god.
I said it, and then I was like, no, don't be
Yeah.
silly. That would explain why his attitude changed, though.
Yeah. It's fear of her a bit and
anger.
yeah.
Oh god. Does she remember that she's done that?
Because he has been acting weird.
Oh.
Jonathan is acting weird also. I think he's just nervous about college. He is still waiting for his big letter. I hope he and Nancy get to go together.
It's a stoner.
But I don't know how we'll ever get to college. And he and Jonathan like to smoke smelly plants together. Jonathan says the plants are super safe because they come from the earth. But do not tell Joyce. Me?
I know your D&D
Hellfire. Should just call it the high school dropout club.
I want you to know later tonight, okay?
Yeah, okay, I'll try.
No.
Remind me, when did they become reasonable human beings again?
Love him so much.
Dusty, what's going on in there? You're gonna be late.
Don't come in, I'm naked! Running out of time here.
Just hold your horses, Dusty Bun.
What's she doing?
Changing his...
Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it. I will repent later.
I like her.
Don't go for a D to an
Yeah.
A!
And then there's...
I asked out the wrong girl and bam, I'm a town pariah.
Yeah, I buy that.
Oh, bless her.
Oh, that has got
Yeah.
me so hard.
Do you know who pauses fast times at 53 minutes 5 seconds? People who like boobies.
Oh my god, are they checking when she...
Deal, okay? I like boobies. You like boobies. And he likes boobies.
Yes, Steve.
Boobies.
And that's why I love him.
Boobies!
So you want to be stuck with the nerds and freaks for 3 more years? We are nerds and freaks. Yeah, but maybe we don't have to be.
Oh.
I'm tired of being bullied. I'm tired of girls laughing at us. I'm tired of feeling like a loser. We came to high school wanting things to be different, right?
I really feel both sides on this
Have that
one.
chance.
Yeah.
I see tonight that
So on the one hand, you're like, don't change who you are, be who you are. And if other people don't like that, that's their problem.
Yeah.
But I can also understand that whole I don't want to be bullied anymore. You know, I can't do this anymore.
And especially if he really likes sports, we don't know yet if he does.
Yeah, if he's enjoying that.
Then that's really difficult because you want to. It's like how we say about being a different person in different situations.
Yeah.
As long as they're authentically you, that's fine. But doing that when you're in school
And being told you can only be one or the other.
is really difficult because, you know, they're going to think, oh, you're just acting
Yeah.
up, and the harsher they are on him, the further they're all going to pull away
Yeah.
from each other.
I'm getting one of them Hellfire Club t-shirts.
Yes!
Absolutely getting one. I'm enjoying it so far. I like... They're doing what they always do. That whole, here's where everybody's at. This is what issues people got going on in their lives right now. So we're going to throw in some upside down shit because they really need it right now. They've
Yeah.
got other shit to deal with.
High school's not enough.
Yeah.
Let's just but that's what we'll group them all
Yeah.
back in.
Okay, so let's just say California 80s was probably more like Jonathan. A bit more chill, surfing, skateboarding, you know. Whereas Indiana in the 80s was more small town America, probably more Satanic Panic, you know.
Oh, good bit of Satanic Panic.
So it was really good to walk around in a t-shirt like that.
Yeah, the Hellfire Satanic Panic Club.
Yeah.
What does
Well,
his
gotta
hat
love me
say?
some Satanic Panic.
What does Justin's hat say?
I don't know. No. Thinking cap. I need it. Oh my god, it's a thinking cap. Yeah, getting one of those as well. Let's hope it's nothing breakable. That's creepy as fuck.
I have
Oh, Elle's gonna get
Oh,
up
it's
and say
Hopper.
Hopper, and they're gonna ridicule her because they're at the age like, your dad can't be your hero.
Oh.
I was never scared because.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just like confused. I thought this was a presentation about a historical hero.
My dad was in the newspaper.
Your local paper?
Oh.
I just don't think that's what Mrs. Gracie meant by historical.
Well, you're not her, so shut up.
He was a hero for people.
Keyword being was.
And he
How
was
can
my
you be
hero
such
too.
a dick?
Yeah.
And how is the teacher allowing that?
Yeah.
So no more headaches. Nightmares.
See, how can she get the help she needs when she can't talk about what really happened?
Max. Max. I know something's wrong.
Right. Yeah, something must be wrong with me because I broke up with you.
No, that's not what I meant.
Lucas, look. People just change. Okay?
Oh.
I like that he's still trying to be there. He's not trying to be like, get back with me. He's trying to get her, bring her out of it. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And how hurtful for
Yeah.
him. You don't think there's something extraordinary? She's not going to suddenly start bleeding, like,
Oh,
nosebleed.
you think like,
She said headaches, and she looks just a
Oh.
bit...
Chrissy! Did you hear me? Open the goddamn door, Chrissy! Open the door, Chrissy!
Oh!
You like a fat pig that you are!
At first regarded as a harmless game of make-believe, now has both parents and psychologists concerned. Studies have linked violent behavior to the game, saying it promotes satanic worship.
see, satanic panic.
Sacrifice, sodomy, suicide, and even... You want something freak?
He's not gonna be able to make it to Hellfire. I know there's no way we can beat your sadistic campaign without him. So me and Mike, we were talking, shooting the shit, and we were
I
thinking
love him so much.
Maybe we might postpone.
I can see why they're like looking up to him.
86, baby.
He's
You know what that means?
authentically himself.
No, I just mean because he's into all the things they are, but he's not apologetic. Do you know what I mean? He just is like, this is who I am with it.
Yeah.
Whereas they still get bullied. I bet he doesn't.
Wait, can you undress her? What? A creepy doll. Can you remove
Oh.
her dress?
Jesus.
What?
She has nipples. It's cracked.
Cracked.
Yeah, like the porcelain's cracked and they
Break
tried
it
to
open.
glue it back together.
Okay, do you have rope? And something heavy.
What for?
Smashing. Yeah, I'll pass. Karen is jealous because I have another older male friend. Besides, I mean, I really think.
If I play, I get one of those cool t-shirts.
Yes. We make them ourselves. And if he... Fantastic.
She does it to him every time and he always falls for it.
Oh, walking off into the woods, always great.
Do you think that there were people that maybe were like infected but didn't come and turn into goo? And so there's like something left in them?
Maybe.
Nope. Nope. Tell me when it's done.
Oh.
Do you ever feel like losing their mind.
Oh, drugs are not going to help you then.
Yeah.
You know, just on a daily basis.
Bigger than me.
Oh my god! I'm so sorry.
I don't condone violence, but someone bitch slap that girl, please.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
Angela!
Oh.
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 Holy shit! What the hell was that?
It's not that bad. We'll fix it together.
Why is a broken little statue making me so emotional? Oh, what? So she could do it far away in case something happens.
Maybe. Goggles. See, if this was Hawkins, people would go, it's George Byers. It's a mermaid. Is it from Harper?
Oh, creepy, creepy, creepy!
Our very own Tammy
Tammy Thompson! We're going to see Tammy Thompson! Does she sound like Steve said she did?
I assume that she's having good because I had this massive crush. I'm sorry.
Oh.
We took a massively hard class together.
Oh. Yes! Ah. She's going to tear them all a new one.
Oh,
You know she
my
is.
God.
She's going to be the MVP.
She's wearing the flag.
You can't spell America
Without Erica.
This is Hellfire Club, not babysitting club.
I'm 11, you long-haired freak.
The child speaks.
We gonna do this? Or we gonna keep chit-chatting like this is your mommy's book club?
Oh! Team Sinclair! Hopefully, though, they can still, like, excel on their own, but be happy for each other. Oh, it's him. Do you think something's going to happen to her and they're going to think it's him?
Yeah.
Because we keep going on about satanic panic. Who's going to be the first suspect because of it?
Eddie? Mom? Just loosening this up for you, sweetheart. You're going to look
Absolutely.
I was going to say, do you think her mum turned into...
Chrissy?
Oh, so it's all going on like internally.
Hello?
Oh.
Chrissy!
Oh my God.
Hey, Chrissy, wake up. Hey, hello? Chrissy, hello?
Oh, look at her eyes. I don't like creepy crawlies.
See, I'm too bad with them.
Don't cry, Chrissy.
Oh.
It's time for your suffering to end.
Oh, I hope he wakes you up in time.
god!
It was the jaw, the arm, and then the
Yeah.
jaw went up.
And I don't know if like her eyes or head exploded. I looked away because her eyes looked like they were going. Oh. Should we talk about that first?
You know what?
Ew. So like, do you tell me that was all going on internally?
They're trapped.
No, think about it. When Will would go into the upside down, he was still here.
Oh.
Do you remember?
Oh my god.
So maybe she's in the upside down and that's what's happening there.
But then how is it managing to control?
What do you mean control?
Well, because it's none of the physical actions that she was doing whilst, if we say she was in the upside down, were happening in our world.
because Will was moving around, wasn't he?
No.
Because remember that Halloween episode where they were Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
And it was caught on camera, wasn't it? He was wandering around, but he was in the upside down. But you could still see him and he was moving and talking like he was.
Yeah, but...
So maybe not.
But do you know what I mean? Like, none of the stuff that she was doing in the mind or wherever it was having impact in our world until he touched her.
Yeah. Oh, that was grim. And I'm telling you now, if he isn't killed, he's getting done for her murder in a satanic ritual.
Oh no. And then Max is going to say, oh... Yeah.
But on the other hand, when he tells his story, most likely to actually maybe believe him.
Well, yeah, that's
because
the
they
thing.
have seen.
So someone's going to ask her and she's going to go, yeah, I saw him going there. And then eventually she'll speak to him and he'll be like, this is what happened. She's like, oh.
Yeah.
So soz about that.
Yeah. I totally didn't want anything to happen to him.
I mean, it could have been worse. He could have been there like...
Yeah, true.
Oh, that was a lot.
Yeah.
But like, I want 2 Stranger Things episodes. I want a Stranger Things episode, be like the whole episode. And then I just want like a nice like PG version where I just watch all like the fun bits.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that covers the ickiness.
There's so much.
Yeah.
I feel like I should have taken notes.
The opening.
Oh! Sorry.
L.
Wow. We spoke about that.
At the time, kind of like... I went into this thinking Stranger Things is back. I can't wait to hear the music in and be like... do 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 do. But we were saying like, oh my god. Yes! I feel like there could be a twist there though. Because you remember I said about the crack in the wall, and initially I thought something could come through. But then again, she hadn't opened the door yet. Unless they're doing that whole thing where you've been told this is the truth all the way, but actually it's not.
Maybe she's not been our hero this whole time.
So obviously, yeah, the opening with that scene, that there were, obviously we knew there were more anyway, but we never knew what happened to them. Like, because we know that Callie escaped. She must have already escaped by then.
She's 9, isn't she? 9? 8.
Yeah. Poor 10. He seemed like a nice kid.
No, and I'm terrible with names. The doctor Brenner.
Yeah.
He was different. I'm not saying how they were treating the kids in the first place was great, because shouldn't maybe we look at them and study them, but it
maybe he wasn't always like we saw him.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the evil experiment, just like a morally corrupt.
Yeah.
And like they all had their like one person they would work with, maybe. God, what has triggered?
Yeah, but like I said, you know, a kid with powers. We saw it in the episode when she argued with Hopper. You know, when she left him when she shouldn't have, and she had that massive tantrum and blew out all the windows. Like, imagine a child with no control.
But then she must have learnt control.
Well, yeah,
because she purposefully does it.
Yeah.
To get out. I want to know if she remembers that she's done that. And I mean,
Yeah.
we're assuming that she has, and something else hasn't. Like,
that's the thing. It may be a twist in that.
something's come through, and she's tried to send it back, and as a result,
Yeah, or
done that.
or something else did that, but she survived for some reason.
She had blood down her eyes.
Yeah.
I forgot there's so much blood in this, and the trickle.
We haven't seen her have blood from her eyes before, though. We've seen it from her nose, and I think from her ears a bit. And we've seen her eyes like bloodshot, but we haven't seen blood from her eyes.
Probably because she hasn't killed as many people
No.
since that we know of.
Do you remember when she took down all the people from the lab? Like that bitch that killed Benny? Do you remember her?
Mm-hmm.
But she did that and all of their eyes bled. But hers didn't. And that took a hell of a lot of power. And taking out the Demogorgon took a whole lot of power. And it didn't.
So you're saying that someone else did that, but she had enough power to not have it?
Maybe, yeah.
I suppose because actually in their bodies, when we got past, which was a traumatic.
Oh, yeah. They were all snapped like that.
Exactly.
Ooh. So, our core group, start with Mike. Mike's been a typical teenage boy. Pretty standard, I think.
Yeah, Mike is. He seems.
But that's the whole point of this, is they're everyday people. Dustin, I need that thinking cap. My god.
I was thinking if either we got matching ones or got them in like different colours to wear because I want them now.
I love it when he starts shouting. You know, he gets kind of croaky, screechy. I love it when he does that. Yeah, Dustin is. Do you know what though? You could say consistently through it, Dustin has just been Dustin.
Yeah. He hasn't.
He tries a bit like when it comes to girls, but
he doesn't really seem ever too phased.
No.
He's got a touch of naivety
Yeah.
that actually works really well for him because it means that he doesn't
take offence and
or
things, the way
things
he
too
could.
seriously, and that he can laugh it off. Like he's like, she's being
Yeah,
sarcastic.
I should have seen this because she's done it to him so many
Yeah.
times.
Lucas, I think, is going to be really interesting.
Yeah.
Whatever his story arc will be,
Yeah.
and it'll be nice for him to have like a. Not that like he hasn't had a story arc, but it'll be interesting to see how he operates
Away from the group.
Yeah. And especially if he knows the stuff that's going on, or when stuff starts going on,
Well,
they will have to come back
Yeah, because
together.
when you consider that Will has always kind of been separate from the group. He's always had, because of what happened in the beginning, you know, he's always been separate. Mike kind of separated himself with Elle many times. Dustin went off with Steve and the Scoops troop.
Yeah.
Lucas, I know him and Mike had their thing, and he's had his relationship with Max, but he's never had his own thing all on his own.
Yeah.
So this will be his. And it'll be interesting because it's such a relatable story as well. You go, for us, it's like into secondary school, you meet new people, and again, we all were, it was a long time ago for me, trying to find out who you are, and you do start to drift apart, but doesn't mean you don't care about these people or still want to be their friend. You end up.
It does feel, and I remember back to school for me, that you're in one group.
Yeah, you end up with your friendship group. Yeah,
and adult life is not like that at all.
Yeah,
we have so many different groups of people that you weave in between, and a lot of them merge as well as you're older. Whereas,
and you're okay with people having other groups of friends.
It doesn't mean anything.
Thank God, otherwise I'd never get a break from you.
I mean, we would kill each other.
We're in several friend groups together.
Yeah, actually, to be fair, it's of like
our WhatsApp groups. We're in all the same ones.
And
again, because for him, he's clearly enjoying the basketball, and he wants to bring his friends as part of it, but they're never going to be accepted.
No.
But again, that doesn't mean that he should miss out.
No.
And stop doing something he enjoys. Again, I said no. It's like it's good to succeed at your own thing and find your own thing that you like away from your friends, and be happy for each other about that. But again, I can see why it's again, because for them it was a decision that he chose that over us. Which he did, but again, he should be free to make that choice, not based on what you want, but what he wants.
Yeah.
You know,
it didn't stop them enjoying what they wanted to do.
Yeah, he shouldn't have to not do what he wants to do and enjoys just because you want him to be doing something else.
I don't think he should have asked them to like move it or cancel it. I think it's if you can't do it because there's something else, then that's your choice, and you accept that you then might miss out on other things.
Yeah. I feel like this could be a really interesting season for Lucas.
Yeah,
because again, him and Max, the fact that he wasn't trying to get back with her, he was just trying to include her, get her. Because like you said, you need to find something. It's almost like he knows that she's not in a good place. He knows that she's probably sitting at home and she needs something to focus on, you know, to help her. But like I said, I think she feels guilty that if she enjoys herself. And a lot of people go through that with grief though, don't they? You feel like, I shouldn't be happy because I'm missing this person.
And especially if a lot of stuff in her life has changed. Yeah. If, you know,
sounds like
moved house.
The stepdad's gone, mum's
drinking and working a lot. And there will be some shame for her that will come with that. And maybe not wanting to expose that part of her life to anyone else. And you know what they say, like, misery, it's just this is how it is, and I just don't want anyone else to
bring anyone down
or be with it. I do think there's something else going on with her though.
I think she's clearly going to be linked into this storyline with Chrissy and is it Eddie, Will and Jane.
It took a beat, didn't it? I was like, oh yeah.
You can see why they don't fit in there.
Yeah.
It's not small town America. It's all about how you look and.
But why move that far? Why there?
She might have found a job. Do you know what I mean? For her, she would have had to have been able to find something.
I guess like you do want to go. You just want to go round the corner. That's a bit.
I think
too much.
Yeah, maybe she found a job there. Maybe it's just like we need something completely different.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a whole new life.
All that stuff that's happened, you probably want to get as far away from, not just from like for memories, but for like keeping my children safe.
Yeah. I wonder what's going on with Will. Do we think he's gay? Because you remember there was that conversation in the last season where we were a bit like, do they mean he's not into girls as in he's just not there yet? Or that he's gay?
I'd forgotten that, and I thought at first that it was Elle, but no, that girl put her foot there and he wasn't sure.
Because Elle said that maybe there's a girl he likes, but then the girl was like that and he was just like, nah.
Oh my goodness, yeah, I'd forgotten that we'd theorised that.
Although, I say that he could be gay, or, interestingly, you say about Elle, what if it is Elle he likes? That would also be like a real interesting, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, I'm so excited.
Steve! The hair lives on. Yes. Never cut that hair. I'd take it worse than when Thor cut his hair. He's dating
everyone.
Do you know what though? It feels like to me, he obviously had what he had with Nancy, then he thought maybe Robin, but I think because he has that relationship with Robin, it sounds like he's looking for a relationship. He wants like that, and so he may be getting around a bit but not because he wants to sleep around, because he wants to find the one, and he's doing it like we see sadly a lot of girls do, you know.
Yeah, but because he said, didn't he say something about like all she wanted was just like sex?
Yes.
Like he wants something substantial.
Okay, highlight of the episode, Tarry Thompson. Yes.
Oh,
I never knew I needed to see it until they said her name. I love like how her and Steve talk about it. Their friendship's so pure. You know what I mean?
That's protected at all costs.
Erica. I told you she wasn't going to take no shit from him.
No. And I like that when she said it, he could have been like, still big bollocks. But no, he was like...
That's what I mean. He seems like he's a good guy.
Eccentric.
He puts on all the thing.
Like, it's a different bravado, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like the same
I'm the
as, like,
scary guy, you know. But
it's the same as like, I'm the captain of the team.
yeah, you've got your shield. And like I said, I can see why Mike and Dustin would look up to him. Because for them being bullied all the time, they're like, oh, he's just like us. But he doesn't get bullied because he doesn't take it the same way. People would probably be scared to bully him.
Yeah, but yeah, he probably did.
Yeah.
And then that's what he's evolved into. And it might just be, say what you want, I don't care.
But also, I think for Mike and Dustin is that there's safety in being part of a group.
Yep.
I think another interesting one is Nancy and Jonathan. I get the feeling that they care about each other and they have all these things they love and admire about each other, but maybe they're not in love anymore. It's like as we've grown up, we've kind of grown out of our relationship, but we still care. It's not like it's one of those, it could be a really awkward breakup, you know, when it's not like there's someone's in the wrong or you have a massive argument. It's just like something's not.
Yeah. I get
Especially, I can't imagine her accepting him being a stoner.
No.
When she's so driven.
I get the impression that, you know, when you don't really want to do something and someone's like, oh, I have got a lot on. Oh, do you know what? If you need to cancel, that's fine. I'm totally with you. And I feel like they've both taken each other's like, oh, you're really busy with that, aren't you? So, you know, like, so into each other's excuses. Because no one maybe really wants to go.
And maybe, actually, without the drama of saving the world, it doesn't work. And that's okay, do you know what I mean?
And they're so far away and living their own lives.
Yeah. But I feel like they're going to be thrown back together when... what should we call this monster?
The Ick Man.
The Ick Man.
The Ick Man. You heard it here first. Ick Man.
Yeah. To deal with that. Joyce and the doll. The creepy fucking doll.
Mm-hmm. Joyce is as Joyce as ever.
Yeah.
She's
so
authentically Joyce.
I love her out on the front lawn.
Yeah.
And that she's in touch with Murray.
Yeah. And that doesn't seem like their first conversation they've had either.
No, they stay in touch. Although we saw more of him than we needed to, I think. Much, much more than we needed to.
Creepy note.
Yeah.
Who sent the creepy note? Is the creepy note... I mean, we know Hopper, but is it someone trying to lure her?
Well, I think what was interesting is that we didn't get to see the note. I literally got to see Hopper's alive.
But I think it's something like, there's still time.
Do you know what I mean? I feel like there's a reason they didn't give us the whole note. Like, tell us what it said or show us in full to let us read it. But it managed to get to her all the way from Russia. I doubt that Hopper is able to send mail. So I don't think it's from him.
Also, they're not giving him pocket money and sending him to the shops to buy China dolls.
No, and stamps.
A lot of stamps.
Although, it was sent to her
the new
address. He wouldn't have known, one, that she'd moved, let alone where, to get her address.
Well, you don't know what and who knows what.
Yeah.
And what the upside down communication lines might be.
They have their own mailing system over there.
No, but do you know what I mean? Like,
Demogorgon deliveries.
Deliver goo. Deliver goo. Oh my god, I need an award.
Okay. Although, to be honest, I feel like we've talked so much already about this episode. It's such a long video, but yeah, a lot going on.
I feel like we were far more chatty than we have normally been.
Yeah.
I suppose, to be fair, when you watched before, you were probably very limited as to what you could have said because it would have been leading me. So it's nice that we can...
Well, see, I think we can theorise, because before you could say, like, I don't know, but do you know what I mean? I couldn't add any theories. I could just listen to you and go, oh, okay.
Yeah, like I couldn't have said, do you know what? I don't think Will's dead.
Yeah.
You'd have been like,
I can't sit here going, no, I don't think so either. Yeah. Okay. I think we covered everyone.
If we didn't cover it in our little catch up there, we would have covered it while we were watching it.
Exactly. So okay. Right, so that was our reaction to the first episode of season 4 of Stranger Things.
Enjoy all of our future horrified faces to come.
Oh, yeah, I got to think.
I'm like, oh, I know it's going to get worse, but I just don't think my face can get any more contorted.
Yeah, contorting is the right word.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.